We have articulated our strategy, our journey, along 4 vectors. First of all, our starting point is, let's leverage what we already have. And what is it that Pakistan has? What is it that Pakistan can bring to the table? Pakistan has some of the largest mineral resources across the world. Some of the largest mineral resources. There's a revolution brewing across the world, a revolution of electrification. And there's no electrification, my friends, without copper. And Pakistan has the 4th largest copper mine and just 1 mine. But if you look at the entire belt, if you look at the kind of assets that we have, and if you look at the smelting capability that Saudi Arabia has, and if you look at the desire of Saudi Arabia to move into the downstream value-added clusters related to copper and create that electric revolution, or participate or lead that electrification revolution, which is now becoming visible in the way of the electric car and so many other things that are happening in Saudi Arabia. I think the supply chain, the value chain, the integrity, the security of that value chain, we can build together, both Pakistani companies and Saudi companies. We want to move downstream as well. Some of the downstreaming we do in Pakistan, and some of the downstreaming we'd like our private sector to go and invest in Saudi Arabia, collaborate with the Saudi companies, and join hands and continue to move forward towards the diversification of economy and also towards value addition downstream sectors. What is it that Saudi Arabia, what do they have? They have the world's largest resources of crude. And what we are doing right now is locking that crude and moving that crude downstream as well. And we are not just moving it in the way of taking crude and converting it to petroleum products. We're taking the crude, bringing it into Pakistan, and then breaking it into petrochemicals. Because the market for petrochemicals is global, and we would like to plug into the global value chains. So we would take the assets that we have and move them forward into global value chains by downstreaming. We take the assets that Saudi Arabia has, and we'll move them downstream and plug them into the global value chains. Both countries would prosper. Obviously, Saudi being the bigger brother, the richer brother, would have to lead this charge. But we would like to be collaborators and partners in this journey of grand transition.